Hey, what's going on YouTube? Adam C here. Thank you for watching. So today is unboxing day from Southeast Cichlids. Each one of these boxes weighs over 40 pounds. And I have 9 predator haps in here in these boxes to add to this 300. Obviously I'll quarantine them first, but we'll unbox them and we'll float them in the 300 so we can all get a good look at them. Again, this is from Southeast Cichlids. And don't forget that you can use promo code ADAMC, all caps, all one word, at southeastcichlids.com, and you'll get 10% off any fish they have there. So I've cut the boxes open, but I have not looked at the fish yet. It's about 30 degrees outside. These guys waited a little bit for me at air cargo, so I'm sure they'll be fine, but we'll get them into some warm water, get them acclimated a bit, and start getting them out of these bags. So these are 2 separate wild breeding groups. Both have bred prior, and I'm hoping we'll do so in my tanks as well. They're 2 of the meaner looking cichlids in my opinion, which is a plus. These are 2 I've been wanting to add to this 300 for quite a while, so I'm really excited they showed up. I am a little worried that I'm going to overflow this tank by floating 9 bags, because these fish are all 5 inches or larger. So let's start with this box. Again, I haven't looked yet, but just cut it open. I have one of my helpers here supervising me. All right, let's get down to box number 1. You can see here, Rampachromis, Esox yellowfin. That's probably a 5.5 to 6 inch male right there. These are so cool. Also called the Malawi Barracuda for obvious reasons. They get the cool teeth, and they get really large, like 15, 16 inches. So they're really cool fish to have if you have a tank big enough to support them. So I told you I have 2 breeding groups, so that should give away what these are. Rampachromis, number 2. You can actually see a little bit of the color in there for this guy. And don't worry, I'll show these fish in the tank at the end of this video, so stay with me as we go through all these bags here. Ramp number 3 should be a female. It is 2 males and, let's count, 5 females. And we're going to go ahead and unbox all these before my wife gets home, because this was an expensive box of fish that could have been used for something a lot more responsibly, I'm certain. So I really do enjoy ordering from Southeast Cichlids, just because they can get a lot of the fish in the numbers that I want that are not easily found elsewhere. You know, like these Rampachromis. You can find them here and there as far as, you know, a male, maybe a female or 2, but it's really hard to find a full group that I can put together. Okay. I can tell you one thing, I am an idiot, as I forgot I even ordered these 2. How pathetic am I? These are oh, I'm such a stupid person sometimes. These are Tyrannochromis. These are gobies for my Tanganyika tank, so they're floating in the wrong tank. I forgot they were even coming with this order, so it's like Christmas for me. If you guys don't know what Tyrannochromis are, you should check them out. They're really cool. So how many ramps did I get? This one should be another ramps. Okay. Okay, so this is actually 2 males and 3 females, not 2 males and 5 females. I can squeeze them in there. And as I was concerned about, almost overflowing, and this is just box number 1, which may be a problem. So I'll go ahead and drain some water out, and we'll continue with box number 2. Okay, drained about 10 gallons of water, moved the Tyrannochromis bags into the Tanganyika tank, and on to box number 2. I have a feeling I might have to drain more water as well. Okay. Box number 2. Yes. Again, these are also wild, and this is a group of 1 male, 3 female. Tyrannochromis nigriventer, and that is a colored up male, and I am super excited about it. I do have concerns that, I also have the Tyrannochromis macrostoma in this tank, so I'm a little worried about crossbreeding, but I have a solution for that I will share in a future video. It'll basically be me spying on my fish 24/7 via a link. So that's a little bit weird, but that's where I'm at in the hobby, spying on my fish. A little weird. Okay, so now, as we said, this is a big female. Nigriventer female, goodness gracious. It's like a 7 or 8 inch fish. No wonder my boxes weighed 40 pounds. Each one of these bags has got 2 gallons of water in it because these fish are so big. Very nice. I ordered these from Butch a bit ago, and I wanted to wait until some really nice ones came in. So I paid a pretty penny, but when you're able to breed some of these predators, even one spawn can pay off and cover the whole group. This is another monster. Another large female, probably, I don't know, easily 7 inches. Can you fit this bag in here? Sorry, you're watching me fiddle around with all this. Move the... There we go. Look at the size of these things. With some of these predators, the females are almost more valuable than the males because not many people even keep them alive long enough to raise them to breeding age, because most people want all male tanks. So that benefits me quite a bit, that I can grab some females and hopefully start producing. And one more. Again, Tyrannochromis nigriventer female, and again, a very large fish. I think the male might be the smallest of the 4. Female, 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 and the male. Okay guys, so we are filled up. So I'm going to put these guys in quarantine for at least a week, and then we're going to put them back in the tank and take a look at them. So hang on and we'll take a look. The fish are out of quarantine now and into the 300 gallon. Normally I pretty this tank up a bit before I do videos, but today as I put the fish in, actually yesterday, there's a giant pit, breeding pit that the Mylochromis dug out. I was going to fill it in before the video, but thought what the hell, he's just going to dig it back open in an hour anyway. So let's get a better look at the new fish outside of the bags. Start with the Rampachromis group. Rampachromis esox yellowfin. They swim approximately 1,000,000 miles an hour. So I'll just do my best to show you. That's the dominant male there. Really, really nice egg spots. It's probably a 6-inch fish, give or take. The females are around here somewhere. Let's see, you can see there and there. And I tell you what, it's been really hard for me to find them because I have the Rampachromis and my younger Malawi trout are all like the same size, and it just looks like long silver fish going all over the place, and it's hard to even tell who's who without getting really, really close. So they're in there. Obviously many updates to come. But then the nigriventer, Tyrannochromis nigriventer. Again, both these groups are wild caught. There's the male, truly stunning guy, and he's not even large. You know, he's 6 inches. If I can get him to come down by the light a little bit. They're all waiting for me to feed him. There you can see him right there. And then I have the 3 females. This female is just a monstrous fish. Not just in length, but in thickness and everything. She is just a large female that I have a lot of confidence is going to produce a lot of fry, hopefully. The other 2 are really thin, and you'll be able to see here. Obviously a sunken belly there a bit, and a sunken belly on this one as well. So in fairness to Southeast Cichlids, Butch told me he didn't want to send them to me yet. He wanted to fatten them up a bit. But I told him, you know, I have had success over the years of fattening fish up really quickly and by using medicated food. So I was more than willing to take them now. I wanted them now, my choice, and I would treat them myself in my quarantine tanks, which I have, and they're already putting on weight quite well. Yes, I know they're still extremely skinny, but they've been medicated through. They're eating really well, so I was comfortable moving them in here. If for some reason that would backfire, that's going to be my fault, not Southeast's fault. I just really wanted them, had been waiting for a while, and was comfortable putting them in here. Everyone else is doing really well, growing very, very quickly. Quite a few updates to come very, very soon. Some of these fish are just getting flat out huge. I mean, that Tangalithrops versicata, I mean, that thing is just an absolute monster. You can see one of the more recent pickups, the smaller Tyrannochromis rostratus. I expected him to lose color. If anything, he's possibly gained color. The females are doing okay, as normal. The dominant Mylochromis spilosticus, full color all the time. You can see there's the subdominant male, both in the 7 to 8 inch range. So that's the update for now. Appreciate you guys watching. A lot more stuff coming as far as new fish for the Tang tank, as well as the tanks out in the fish room. I've got a lot of new stuff out there that you guys have not seen yet. I just haven't had time to shoot any videos with work and, you know, life in general. So, thanks guys for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.